Are we going?
We're going. Here we go. Okay. Welcome back, guys. To the Pluck.
You'll not believe the disaster we've just bloody
God,
had.
Honestly. Right, well, today we've got a guest for you. But before we introduce them, we're going to talk some shit. So you better listen.
Wow. So, I know last episode we said that we had an exciting announcement. Well, two, in fact.
Yeah.
Coming up over the next few episodes. But, as you've probably seen on social, we got a bit excited. And it were announced early. So, on the 28th of December, so it's a Sunday, we are throwing our very first Pluckers Christmas Do. It's going to be held in Leeds, in Fibre, in Penthouse.
It's very exclusive.
Can't usually get in unless you've got a card, but we'll get you in. We've got the entire place. Think, music, drinks, dancing.
Yeah.
We are not doing demos. We're not doing talks. They're all great. Not for our event. We're the Pluckers.
Yes, we are. And we want to just celebrate with you guys. We want to network. We want you all to network. We want you all to come together. We want you to meet like-minded people. You can either come on your own or you can bring whoever you want because the entry is free.
Yeah.
So why are you not coming? And you need to, though, what you've got to do is reserve tickets on our link because we have only got a certain capacity of tickets.
Yeah. Otherwise, because we're in Penthouse, the floor might collapse.
Yes.
So we can't
Hopefully,
go above capacity.
If it does collapse, I'm on the floor below it because I'll be that knackered from Christmas. And the floor will just collapse on my head.
But to get tickets, all you need to do is click the link in our bio or search for Pluckers Christmas Do over on Eventbrite and you just secure a ticket. So you just check out. Like we said, it's free of charge, but it's just to make sure we don't go over capacity.
And we also will be celebrating us doing 100 episodes and we'll be celebrating getting through this year and the Christmas period together. So please go and join us.
Yeah. Come on down. Let's have a dance and a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
Jaeger bomb. We don't even like Jaeger bombs.
Ew.
No.
And apple sours.
Today, we have got a guest. And I know it's been a long time since we've had a guest and we see you all in his DMs asking for guests and we know, but it's quite bloody hard to get guests. You won't think it, but it is. We try to secure people quite often.
We do.
And it just falls through his hand.
It does.
It never becomes.
Slipping through my fingers all the time.
Yeah.
Can we just say, before we announce this guest, though, we want to say a massive shout out to our sponsor because Jamie forgets every single time to shout us out, but we do appreciate your buff brows. Thank you so much.
They
we
know.
don't have to mention them. They already know.
I like the product.
Buff brows, we love you. Thanks for sponsoring us for yet another season. If you head on over to their website, you can order absolutely bloody everything in this industry.
Everything now.
The lot, job lot,
Honestly.
lashes, brows, you name it, they've got it. And if you add the discount code WTP15 at the checkout, you will get a cheeky little plucking discount.
Yes. We use quite a lot of their stuff. System for Korean lash lifts or brow lamb. Their blue black tint's really good.
It is.
Really good for your lashes.
Very bad for your nails if you have natural nails like me because it stains them.
Yeah. They do shields for lashes now, literally everything. So go over, check them out and give them a follow on social media as well.
Yeah.
So today,
let's jump into it.
We're talking about being booked and busy and the beauty of a seamless system. Now, software and systems might not seem very sexy. But
sexy.
It's not easy. Like someone said, "Oh, I work in IT." You think, and like you'd never seen him, you'd think, I can't imagine them being a bit of all right.
Do you know what? That is something I've not thought about before. If he said he worked in IT,
and you'd not seen a picture, you'd think,
yeah, you'd think,
not for me.
He's a bit of a geek.
Yeah, but we're gonna make it sexy.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I'm looking at the camera. Shimmying.
Seductively.
Because once you have got a good system in place, you'll never go back. So I use Booksy for my booking system. Who do you use?
I don't say. Because I use Timely for my booking system, but
choices.
Both are online booking systems, and this is what we're trying to convert you guys to doing. Because if you were doing a pen and paper diary,
can you remember when you used to do that,
yes.
or when you used to, on every picture you posted on Instagram, DM to book in? Girl.
Well, some people still do.
I know, but I just think, what's that thing where it's like, I can
People
make your
still-
life so much better.
By doing it as an online booking. I have got people that will obviously still come into salon to book because they're older clients and they ain't got online booking or anything like that. Or they just can't wrap their head around following a link on your page and going to it. So they do DM to book, but I'm not answering them. Maddie's answering them.
No.
My little.
Do you know what?
Salon
Justice for
goer.
Maddie.
Yes.
Justice for Maddie.
Justice for Maddie. Maddie for president.
But a good system, whether it's clients booking online, clients still ringing, and you're booking them on your system in salon, or a mixture of both. Like, well, we're going to get into it and tell you how it's going to change your life. So we have got a very special guest. We have got Elliot from Booksy.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us, Elliot. Have you done a podcast before?
No, you guys are taking my virginity.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Right, he's had his cherry popped, hasn't he? His podcast cherry.
And it's been a while since that's happened. Hey-ho.
Elliot, for everybody listening and watching, will you just give us a bit of an intro to yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Elliot. I work for Booksy, so Jamie's booking system, and I am the inside sales rep for them. And I've worked for them for about a year now. So, yeah, actually, no, a year, because I had my 1 year anniversary a couple of days ago.
Oh, that's cute.
Congrats. So as part of your role, what does that entail with Booksy?
So I help, salon owners, doesn't matter what kind of salon you are, kind of doesn't matter what category you're in. I help you get started, help you set up, answer any questions that, may appear. Pretty much just take them from the start to being set up and ready to rock and roll.
And I worked the Pro Beauty North show recently with Booksy, and one thing I heard someone say it on the stand, someone who worked for Booksy, someone was inquiring because they used a different system, and the girl said, "Oh, but we can transfer like all your client data, all of that stuff across."
That's
and I went,
Yeah.
I thought she's just trying to get this person signed up to Booksy.
That is great.
So I asked after, I went, "Really?" She was like, "Yeah."
That is amazing. Imagine all that.
Innit?
Because that is a bit off-putting for people, innit? Thinking, well, I've already got all this in this system and I don't want to put it off. Why do you think, Elliot, that people are not switching to online booking systems? What do you think is stopping them and holding them back?
I think there's there's a variety of things, really. But like the three main key points for me is people are scared to change.
Yeah, people are scared to change,
People in this industry have been doing this for 10 plus years, most of them. Especially the ones who are pen and paper, and they don't want to change that habit. We all get into little habits, don't we?
Yeah.
And it's hard to kind of get out of that. Two is that really they're scared of losing control. So they think, by joining a booking system, it's putting their calendar out there and then it's just a free-for-all and everyone's going running and it gets out of hand.
And they're handing over their life to them.
It's that control factor, and everyone's got a bit of a control freak in them, And then thirdly, I think, again, as you guys said, it is just an added admin task. People think it's going to be a massive thing to move all the data and everything over, when realistically, there is help and support out there. It's not just, there's your system, run with it. No.
And it's probably making their lives easier, if not.
What are the biggest kind of admin mistakes that you see small businesses making?
How long do you have?
Roughly about 40 minutes.
I think in terms of pen and paper, people are double booking themselves. They're spending 2 to 3 hours on a day replying to DMs and everything like that. They're chasing payments. They're DMing everyone, chasing deposits, putting their cancellation policies in place. And, all those hours and everything like that are just...
It's already done for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is mad. Like I've like met a few people who say like, oh, I send all my reminders physically like you would text.
Oh no.
I don't even text anymore. I voice notes. So
Yeah.
the thought of having to physically text.
Not even got time to text anymore.
No. Like all of my clients that I've got in 2 days' time to be like, just a reminder, you booked in for this. This is, you know, blah, blah, blah. This is a cancellation. Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
I had, I actually spoke to a couple of business owners the other day, and they did exactly the same thing. They were just sending their text message reminders like the day before.
Manually. Oh.
And I was like, how long do you know, how long does it take you? They were like, oh, about 45 minutes a day. I'm like,
no.
Would you like those 45 minutes back?
Yeah. And not only that, what if you're sending the wrong appointment time to the wrong person and all that, and then they're ringing you up? It's just a lot of chaos.
We definitely would, because we've commented in wrong group chat plenty of times. So I'd be telling Sheila that she's in at 9 a.m. when really she's not in till 6 p.m. Definitely something we do.
Oh God.
But there's always them kind of like tech phobes who swear by the paper diary. So this is like, the stage is yours. What is your message? That's your camera.
Oh, I'm going to hold your hands when I say this. Get a booking system. Just do it.
Yeah.
Take the plunge. Treat yourself.
If you're thinking about it, just do it. Yeah. It's like a little treat for yourself as well, isn't it? It's like giving you some time back and giving you some of your spare time back to yourself, and just and it's I think it's giving them awkward conversations are missed where you were asking for deposits and you're asking for, and you're sending out cancellation fees. You can kind of blame the booking system, can't you? And be like, oh, well, that's what it does on booking system.
But exactly. But then also as well, like when you raise your prices, you know, there is kind of like an annual price increase, isn't there? Really, in businesses. And you've got so many people that are worried to even just up their prices. If you just up them on your booking system, you don't have to have those awkward conversations with your clients. You know, it's done, it's dusted. You know, if they want to book in, off you pop. Click the link.
And it's crazy how much bookings do, like, your clients book themselves in and your diary almost just becomes full. Like, I've just been away for a week, just got back. I got so many bookings.
While you were away?
Because I get notifications, like the app on my phone, ping up. Someone's booked in hair. Oh, I've got a Korean lash lift. Oh, someone else. And like, you're not doing anything to get them bookings.
No, they're just doing it.
It's because they've found you on like the marketplace and they're booked in, or the returning clients who are getting booked in. Like, clients literally book themselves in and like come to you. And a lot of people find it easier. I know that my clients, when they book online, like some of them, if they're like new mums or whatever, they're up in middle at night, like feeding, and what they're thinking. What am I like thinking about? Oh God, they're holding a bottle, looking at the nails, thinking they look shit. I'm gonna book with this hand. I'm gonna book in my appointment. So they're booking it like early hours at morning or whatever, or they think. For me, like if I had to, I wish like doctors and stuff had stuff like this, where you could just book online or whatever, and you didn't have to, because people don't like to really talk to people. They don't like to physically ring, or they don't. They're always thinking, oh, I'll message them later, or they've not checked the appointment. They've not checked their messages back in time, and then by the time they've messaged back, that appointment's gone. And you know, so they're just doing it and getting that appointment there and then is so easy as well. And because you have that option with like iPhone to add it to your calendar on your phone, done.
No, it is easy, but then also it puts that responsibility back on your client. And your clients will actually, as you said, they will love it because they can manage their own appointment. So if they want to cancel, they can cancel. They're not going to feel judged. Do you know what I mean?
They don't have to speak to anybody and make an excuse.
They might be judged behind closed doors, but we don't let them know that we've judged them. We see you, all you cancellers.
No, it's the late ones that you got to be careful of. The late ones.
The late ones, late ones as bad as cancelling last minute, definitely.
So, the power of automation. So, the word we all love, automation. So, it's the thing that gives us our evenings back.
And how much do you think that like automation can save when you add up like reminders and deposits and cancellation? How much time do you think it can save you?
Well,
like you probably said, like them people, they've got 45 minutes a day back.
Yeah, it all depends on kind of what the current setup is and what people are doing and not doing, really. As I mentioned, again, it's that 45 minutes back, or even sometimes like 2 to 3 hours, depending on, you know, how long they are spending on Instagram and stuff. But it's not just about kind of like the reminders, it's about the no-show protection as well, and protecting your revenue. And with the automation of the text messages and everything like that, you can see a decrease in like no-shows by like 60%. So it's definitely worth having like a system there that just automatically lets it go out.
Does it for you? Yeah. And do you think it makes clients respect the kind of business or the therapist who's doing the treatment more when everything kind of runs seamlessly and they're not having to DM and then ring here and then do this, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and it puts boundaries on either the therapist or the you know, the lash techs or the brow techs, etc. Because of, you know, how many times when you guys were starting out that would you say yes to everyone?
Still and then,
same.
For me.
You know, like when you've got your working times, your set hours, everything like that, your clients can go on, they can book. They're not messaging, oh, can you just, you know, squeeze in an extra, you know, something at the end here. Or, you know, they've got their set time. You know, you're not having to work over.
And it sets them boundaries, and that's a big part of being in this industry. We need to set boundaries. I'm speaking.
I know. I feel like every time on his cue cards, you always end up with a bit that's about setting boundaries. And I'm always sat there thinking, is she going to listen to her own advice at any point? Is she going to set them? Probably not.
What automated features make the biggest difference for business owners, do you think?
I would say no-show protection, you know, straight off the bat. I would say the text reminders and email confirmations. I would say those two are the biggest. Those are the ones that are literally going to change your life, like the next day.
I will say, out of me having like an online booking system, the biggest, our like no-shows have like significantly dropped because of text message reminders, because they've not got that excuse.
No.
Where they were like, I forgot. Well, you've got a text message reminder.
Exactly.
Like, you've had it when you've booked it. That text message comes through, and it also comes through 24 hours before.
Yeah.
So don't give me that excuse, Rachel.
Wow.
It's not gonna fly. Because I've got confirmation on here that you have got that text message. Yeah. So it's great because people do get that reminders, and the amount of people that'll say, "Oh my god, I love that it texts me before," because people know that they've got an appointment, but sometimes they don't always remember time. So like they're like, what time's that? And so everybody loves that. Everybody loves that feature.
But I feel like people act as though it's like this like wild thing.
It's an actual,
that it can be done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, you'll still get. Will I? Yeah. Oh, great.
You'll still get your text message reminder.
Like it's just a text. Let's all calm down.
I have people ringing it, you know. I have people ringing the number and then complaining that they can't get through. I'm like, it's a computer. Like, it's just like I have no idea. Like,
it's ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's just, you know, somebody in there.
Imagine?
It's a little borrower that's just like typing away to you. But obviously you do see like a real difference with like no-shows and late cancellations by making it like an automated service. So how do you balance being automated but still want to feel like personal to your clients?
I love this one only because everyone's got their own spin on their brand and everything like that. So depending on what system you use, obviously I can only, you know, go by what Booksy has, but we've got little features in there like you can send customized messages to your clients. You've got text and email like actual messages to use for marketing, so that's a good way of putting your own spin on, you know, your brand and everything like that and what you're offering. And yeah, you've got like custom forms, again, custom, so you can customize them. So it's about inputting your brand into the system as well as it just being the system.
Yeah, because you can customize obviously these text messages.
Yeah.
And I do think as well, what's a good idea, what I did with mine last year, is to send out an automated text message about Christmas appointments and stuff like that, and be like, this is the cancellation policy, or even saying like, have you got your Christmas appointments yet?
Yeah.
Right, this is, you know, the link to book, and maybe sending them the link through a text message to book for you. So all you've got to do is type that in. Yeah. And it gets sent to everybody, and then they're booking on the link, and you're getting them deposits in, and it's great.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you want to know more about Christmas, tune in next week, guys.
We've got a Christmas episode.
But obviously I use Booksy as well, and they have loads of templates for your emails and texts, and that's where I'll change it to sound a bit more like me.
Yeah.
And less formal, because I'm not formal with my clients.
So he's messaging saying, "Hiya, Linda.
Hey up, love.
Hey up, love. It's only me, Jim."
Yeah, it's only me. So yeah, it's about making it, like you said, personal to how you are as a brand.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk about how you're going to make it work for you. So having a system is obviously one thing, but setting it up the right way is what's going to change the game.
Mm-hmm. What features do you think that most people forget to use that actually makes their life easier with Booksy or with any online booking system?
Just the simple features, really. So like the book now buttons, the personalized link, the QR codes, all of those really are just a godsend.
Yeah.
So, and people don't utilize them enough.
Yeah.
You know, instead of like when you've got a client messaging you in the DMs, instead of sending them the link, you would book that appointment in yourself. So realistically, you're not, you know, using the system effectively to what you want it to do.
So the link already needs to be there for people to see.
Exactly. Or copy and paste it, send it to them. You know, book yourself in, love.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And for people that are obviously completely new to this, they don't have an online booking system, where should they start?
Do your research. First of all, do your research on all the booking systems out there. Now, there is something out there for everyone, and it all depends on what you want out of it. So, 1, do your research. 2, come up with a list of your non-negotiables. Yeah. So, what do you want that booking system to do, and what do you want it to achieve for your business? Whether it's new clients, again, just an online booking system. You know, there is a system out there for everyone. Talk to anyone who works for that booking system. So if you can get in contact with, you know, their customer service team, or whether they've got a dedicated team to reach out to you and chat you through things, etc. You know, utilize them, ask the questions.
Yeah.
This is an investment into your business.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have to make sure it's the right choice for you.
Yeah.
And ask your friends as well. You know, ask your friends what they're using, how they're booking their lash appointments or their brow appointments or anything like that. And then, you know, see where that leads you as well.
And probably other salon owners and other people who are in the industry as well. Ask them.
Yeah.
I would probably say so people who are like really successful Booksy users, what are they doing different to people who just like get it and set it up and forget it? What are they doing different? These ones that are setting it, these ones that are successful with it.
So this is going to sound really cheesy, but they do put Booksy at the heart of their business. Like your booking system is the beating heart of your business.
It is.
And they utilize it like they utilize their Instagram or their Facebook or whatever pages they're advertising on, you know. Always keep it up to date. They're always, you know, refreshing the pictures, updating their service menus, their price lists, everything like that. You know, it's a added string to their bow. So, you know, stay consistent with it. Don't just set it up and leave it, because it won't do what you want it to do. The more you feed your booking system, the more it's going to work for you.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's it. And it's obviously only as smart as the information you give it. You need to treat it almost like an assistant rather than an app.
But it literally is, isn't it? Yeah. Because, I mean, without a booking system, like, you just you don't know what the hell's going on, do you?
No,
you don't know. I've had it before years ago where we had a booking system, but it wasn't on us phones. It was called Salon Iris. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Obviously, that's how old we were. But
way back when,
way back when it were on like a desktop, like with a big back computer, like
everything was
tower. So we had it on one of them, and Salon Iris. It was you couldn't send text messages or anything like that, but I remember that once went down. Didn't have a clue that we were coming in.
Yeah.
Because didn't have it on his phones, nothing.
No.
It were not, and anything like that. Didn't have it as a backup on a paper diary, nothing.
You've told me this before.
Yeah.
You had to get the tower fixed.
Yeah.
It were that old.
Tower
Not the
had to be
tower, the
fixed.
time that this happened.
Yeah.
That long ago.
You had to get, somebody came up and picked
Picked
up
it
the
up?
tower. Yeah.
What,
yeah.
and took it back
yeah.
for repair?
And then brought it back. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
your system were on it again. And you're like, but people were coming through. I mean, this was years and years ago. But like, people were coming through the door and you'd be like, no idea what you're here for or who you're here for. And you couldn't make any appointments because people were ringing up and you were like, I have no idea what I've booked in. But we were like, just come, we'll sort it out, we'll get it done. So yeah, if your system, your booking system is such a massive thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And booking systems, obviously, Booksy user over here.
Absolutely.
And Booksy Ambassador.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Get into it. Booksy
Yeah.
Ambassador. So we're going to have a moment. Obviously, so far we've been talking about booking systems in general. But, we're going to shed some light on Booksy and give it the spotlight. So like I said, I use Booksy. I'm an ambassador for them. And it's been a complete game changer. I think I've been with Booksy for like 7, 8, maybe 9 years.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So you've seen some changes happen.
Yeah.
You've seen some developments happen.
Yeah. But it is just having everything automated, having it all set up. It honestly just like runs itself. And when I spoke about like being on holiday and clients were just booking in, like there's no like admin time really when it comes to like physical bookings. Obviously I'm doing other bits as well, but there's nothing like chasing them. So like if you cancel and that deposit's taken, sorry baby, it won't meet with Booksy.
Yeah.
We're Elliot.
Soz.
They just took it out your bank account.
Absolutely.
Like all these little things just like give you the peace of mind when it comes to like having to chase people for cancellations. Like you don't have to do it because Booksy literally
Does
takes
it all.
So just some insight on Booksy, right? Are they paying like, on average, what is the subscription fee?
So we do it in terms of staff members.
Right.
So you pay a set fee for one account and one person, and then each staff member is an add-on.
Yeah.
But everything's all included in that one subscription, so you know exactly where you stand financially every single month. So in terms of like, some systems out there will charge you for your new clients, they will charge you per text message that you send.
Right, yeah.
They will charge you for each email, each report you download, everything like that.
Wow.
Whereas
Does some charge for reports?
Huh?
Does some charge
Yeah.
Wow.
Some even do charge for customer support. Yeah.
Wow. So do you have a text message limit? Is there a limit that you're up to? Can people up that limit and stuff like that? Can they up the limit of emails and stuff? Is it because I know with my booking system, I think there's a set amount of emails, text messages that you can send out. If you go over that, then they'll charge you.
Yeah. So with Booksy, you get a set like text message allowance. So you get 500 free text messages a month, and that renews. But that does not include your text reminders, your email confirmations, or your review reminders. So all of those are included.
Oh, that's
and
great.
they're unlimited.
That is, they're unlimited.
Yeah.
And if that is not a selling point, like I don't know what is. That is really good. And does that so even if you had like 10 staff members working for you, is that the over them all?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
perfect.
with the 500 free text messages, that's solely for, any promotions you're running or any updates throughout your business. That's where you do customize it and use it as like your marketing scheme,
Yeah.
Are you going to come over to... we're going to set dark side then, but the
bright side.
The bright side.
Do you know what I might do with that text message thing? That's swayed me a little bit. And I know that instead of ringing a tech team or whatever and being like...
in fact, don't bother. Elliot, you don't want her to join. You do not want her to join.
I'm going to join Booksy and then I'm going to ring... Well, I'll not ring, but Maddie will ring you all the time and be like, Jamie, how do you do this?
No, I'll say go to tech.
No. I'll be like, Jamie will know. Just ask
I'm
him.
an ambassador, not a tech guy.
Yeah, but you've promoted it that well. You've been doing it 9 years. You've been on it 9 years. You know it like back of your hand.
Yeah, I do actually. I do.
Yeah, I might do actually. And if your clients don't really respect like your online booking system and they don't want to do it, then they're not really an ideal client.
No.
It's boundaries. It's all about boundaries, really.
Again, she's fallen on the part talking about boundaries.
Also, with booking systems though as well, it's great for doing like your reports and like stock check and things like that, because obviously these reminders will come up. You're not just looking in your cupboard and thinking, shit, I've not got, this. And
How many of them have I got? Yeah. I can, and like, obviously I've had Booksy a long time, but I've always been a one-man band up until the salon. But we do a monthly team meeting, and I pull reports for everybody so they can. And I mean, it sounds fancy. I literally click a button. Guys, if you're listening, it does take more than that. And I can literally print that off for them or send it to them so they can see like how many treatments they did, were they up or down based on what treatments they did last month, how much have they done in retail, like everything is on there, to the point like I think I probably use maybe like 5-10% of the reports. There's that many. You can literally pull a report for everything. But if you are thinking of switching like Harriet, if we've sold it to you that much, we will put a link in our show notes. Did you know we've got show notes?
Show notes?
Show notes.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the show notes or the description. It just sounds better when it says show notes. And we can get you, or I can get you. Sorry, Harriet. Me and Elliot can get you.
You know when I switch over, just wait for season 11 where I'm saying, so I'm a Booksy Ambassador. Enter the code, Harriet Pluck.
I can get you 50% off for your first 2 months.
So that's what he's going to get me.
Yeah. And if you've got any questions, drop me a DM. I'll do my best to answer it. And if I can't answer it, I will be texting Elliot saying, Elliot, help.
Yeah.
Can you message this person? They've got a technical question. So any questions, anything like that, drop me a DM. I'll answer it. I'll send you to Elliot. Got a cheeky little discount for you as well. And there's a lot going on in the industry at the minute with booking systems. And a lot of people have been messaging me about Booksy. All your client data, everything like that. So, yeah, DMs are open, or click the link in the show notes.
And also, it's about, it adds professionalism to your treatment and to you. Having a system like that, it's giving respect, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's professionalism, definitely.
And if they're not going to respect it, I think it's not the client for you.
No.
Like, if people don't respect the salon, or like
if they get put off,
you've got to pay.
Yeah.
If you don't turn up, like, I'm sorry.
If they get put off by putting the card details in, they'd easily put them in on Amazon though, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
To order, some doggy bags or whatever. They would, wouldn't they?
Bags.
Yeah, some dog poo bags. They'd easily put them in for that. So, they need to be putting the card details in for you. They are safe. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, adds to the professionalism.
Nice little episode.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
So a little wrap up. A booking system isn't just tech. It's structure, boundaries, and professionalism all in one.
So, Elliot, if they want to change over to Booksy or start up with Booksy, where can they find to do it and how can they do it?
They can go to the Booksy website. They can start a free trial with us. So they get a 7-day free trial. You will then can come through to the likes of myself or the rest of my team that I work with, and we can help you get started.
Amazing.
Nice.
Love that.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you going to do it then?
Yeah, I am.
Good.
Right now.
Here.
I've got him here, so I might as well take advantage of him while he's here.
And guys, do you think we made it sexy?
Sexy booking system.
Yeah, in all fact, I felt freaking offended. Tech guys aren't sexy, they're neaky, they're geeky. I was like,
Yeah, but you're not a tech guy.
You're not a tech guy.
Well, you kept on referring to me. Oh, if you've got any technical questions, I'll send over to Elliot.
We've just been outed on this podcast.
Now we feel like guests. This is Elliot's first. Yeah, this is Elliot's first podcast. It's definitely going to be his last. Thank you so much, Elliot, for joining us.
No, thank you for having me. Much appreciated.
Yes, definitely. And guys, stay booked, busy, and blessed. And please join our broadcast channel. Like, share, subscribe, and go and follow Booksy.
Yes.
And ask for Elliot in the DMs.
Yeah.
I'm lonely. Please do.
Bye, guys.
See ya.